What's up everyone, and good morning from Kyiv, Ukraine. I've been wanting to go here for a really long time. Heard all kinds of really great things, and I arrived last night. I didn't bring the camera out, but the city was lit. It was really cool. It was DJs everywhere, right in the streets. There was lots of restaurants all packed, all the cafes, all the plazas are all packed, and it's everybody having a good time. So before we go out and eat and all that good stuff, let's go check out the touristy sites, as I like to do the first day I'm in a new city. Alright, I think this is Independence Square. I'll have to look that up. And we got something going on there, which is pretty cool to experience and run into. Just a group of ladies and their minister. Oh, I know where we are. Remember this place? It's all rebuilt. If you watch the news, this was, I guess, Independence Square, where they had the big revolution, brought down the president, and then there was a war with Russia. Crazy. This was only a couple years ago. Something's going on here today, I think. It seems to be a big religious procession. And if we check over there, there's a whole lot of police blocking the road, so yeah, something's going on. So I'm just following this procession right now. Not quite sure where I'm gonna end up. Jeez, that's... So whatever is going on, looks like mostly, you know, older ladies and a bunch of priests. And they're going somewhere, probably to a church, I assume. And there's a lot of beggars, but like down and out, like straight from the hospital, and everyone's giving them like bags full of money, you know. And it's interesting. So I want to kind of follow this because it's something special, you know, that not everyone gets to see. I mean, there's no tourists here at all. It's just me. So we'll see where we end up. Main thing is to stand by, because I really stick out and just not disturb anyone. Alright, well, that was interesting. I'm gonna head back now. Not quite sure what everything was all about, because when I got there, everybody was just kind of chilling at the park. One thing I try not to do is just film all the begging, because obviously you don't want to point a camera in their face, but it's, yeah, it was sad. Like, you'd see like it's like old ladies crying and showing pictures of their really sick children in a hospital, or sometimes having their sick children with them, and with some kind of papers in Russian kind of proving it, I guess. And everyone's giving them money, so that's really cool. But just, I feel like filming it almost to show, like, just so you could feel kind of what's going on out here. But I guess I'm not, but maybe you can picture it. Anyway, let's go to a less somber occasion. Okay, here we are in the Golden Temple Park. Look at this place, it's surreal. I've been saying that word a lot on this trip, surreal, but it's true. It's like, I feel like I'm in a different world. And it must be some very special day today, because there's a lot of religion going on. Oh, the things I stumble onto. Look at this place. Beautiful. Let's go see if we can check it out inside. Wow, check this out. So this was kind of like an unplanned stop. I had no idea this was here. Crazy. So let's continue roaming the streets now. And next we're going to go to an area called Podil. And Podil is, I think it's like a university district or something. This is the famous St. Andrew's Church. I heard about this one before actually. I think there's a nice viewpoint up there. Taking the subway is a unique ordeal because there's absolutely no English. It's not that hard, it's just that, well, it's hard to know kind of where you're going because I can't read any of the language. So, and no one can help me too because they don't speak English. Alright, we're gonna go take a little tour of Chernobyl. Do not act as it's an amusement park. It's a nuclear disaster. Still pretty dangerous. Do not take pictures of security. Do not touch anything or sit in the ground. Avoid contaminated places. Avoid additional exposure. Wear t-shirts and so on. Do not take items from the zone. I wouldn't want to do that anyway. Do not drink at open air. You can swallow radioactive dust along with food and it will remain in your body. No alcohol and drugs, no smoking. Alright, let's remember this reading. So maybe this is a normal reading. 0.14. Alright, so we're allowed to walk into these little abandoned houses, believe it or not. So let's check this out. We got our detector. Oh, this is crazy. There we go. So we're at 0.18. So this is one of the only areas we're allowed to go explore on our own. I'm not gonna wear that hat. So watch out for the holes in the floor so you don't fall through. Creepy old beds. So we're up to 21 from originally at 13. And yeah, I gotta be careful of radioactive mosquitoes apparently. So I'm just exploring through the forest. It's interesting. And you go look over there. See something through the bushes. I'm not even gonna go over there. Cool. Found a slide. All to myself too. I don't know if the rest of the crew saw this. Maybe I shouldn't have went off the beaten track. But you know, I'm attracted to happy faces. Okay, not much traffic here. Obviously.
To continue war, but to fight
actually freaking out already.
Because a red menace would bring the rest of the world a lot of.
I guess when it goes over 0.3, it freaks out with an alarm.
But
oh, crazy! So this is an old USSR Soviet radar. It was a prohibited area back in the day. And you come around here, you're gonna get shot. It was top secret.
And this is USSR. The problem with them, it's just a symbol. It would be USSR would be definitely bigger.
This was just open to the public. Well, not the public, to tours, special access tours like we have now since 2013. So before then, you really couldn't even know this exists. Is that new or old? Pikachu! It's not every day you come to a secret KGB military base. You get to take pictures.
Two,
I see, right. Wow.
1 microsievert, roughly 0.85.
Ooh,
So
that's
press
scary.
it. There is one certain hotspot
That's
exactly
very
over
high.
here, so you can try yourself.
Oh, it's
Just be
like-
careful.
Very creepy. So this is an elementary school we're going to. So they said don't touch anything, which I believe not to do. You're in that old school. This is crazy. This is super creepy. It's actually quite sad that all this got abandoned like this. Imagine that. Just gotta be careful not to touch anything. Super creepy.
To the top, partly evaporating, so you always will see some white steam coming off the cooling tower, so that's just simple water evaporating. 1% evaporates, water is pumped back to the nuclear reactor. So here we will make a small stop, just to have a look at the power plant, to make some photos.
It's recording, but don't worry about that. Alright, we're stopping here for lunch. We actually share the plant with the actual workers here at the nuclear power plant. Okay, so this is the lunch from the canteen, Soviet style. So here it is, a nuclear power plant where the worst nuclear disaster in humanity happened. 2016, they put on this giant iron dome, cost about $2 billion. So that's containing all the pollution. Bumper cars. It's like time is frozen. So crazy. Look at that. Okay, where are we going? Forbidden territory. I love it. So we're not supposed to go in here, but we were ahead of the pace, ahead of the game, so we decided to be good. So the KGB doesn't catch us. What are these things?
These are the dividers for the
Oh, the swimming pool. Whoa. This is a crazy swimming pool. Look at the diving boards. Crazy. Oh shit. Basketball court. Alright, let's try some Ukrainian food. So we got the borscht here. We got the sides. He explained everything was on a side, but I forget the names, but you know, sour cream. That goes in a soup, I remember that. Oh, this is good stuff.